What it do, man? We screaming live on YouTube, man, with the business. We'll go green. We ain't tripping.
We've got basketball action at the American Airlines Center in Dallas, Texas, the home of the Mavericks, live on 2K Sports. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. The Mavericks hoping to give a strong showing here for their home crowd.
And it seems like every win they string together, this group gets tougher and tougher to beat. Playing beautiful basketball here of late.
And I think the key is you can't get complacent because you're in a groove. Remember, any team is capable of winning on any given night.
The drive by Doncic. White with the defensive effort. And here are the Bulls now. And usually one of the league leaders in field goal percentage, Doris, Daniel Gafford. What a solid contributor.
Kevin, you love those role players who play within themselves, and that's exactly what Gafford gives you, an understanding of what his team needs. Rim running, rim protection, and rebounding.
And so it's the Bulls getting on the board first. Clock at 6. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Okay.
One on DeRozan.
Boy, Luka's strength, his size, his savvy puts him at the free throw line so often.
It's his first trip to the line.
Great.
And you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
All free throws good from Doncic. And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league.
Now, here is Irving. Zach LaVine unable to get his last shot to go. And that one's good, Irving.
Well, put it on the deck, get into a gap, and get a bucket. That is Kyrie Irving at his best.
DeRozan.
Good foul. We ain't giving him
on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Well, GA, for the Bulls, it's been a struggle to find consistency the past few seasons.
It's been a one step forward, one step back kind of situation. They don't need to set their sights on a title yet. They just have to establish that winning culture.
And as the season draws to a close, GA, we've got teams vying for playoff position, only adding to the importance of each game now.
And for those teams, you have to have the right mentality. You can't treat these like normal regular season games. These are an extension of the playoffs.
Here's DeRozan after Luka Doncic's bucket. And DeRozan throws it down hard.
DeMar DeRozan says, I've got a little showman in me. My goodness gracious, sets the crowd on fire with that one.
Pass to Washington. Irving for 3. Rebounded by Vucevic.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Here's Caruso.
Good D, Irv.
Down low.
Whoops. Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack.
Jones,
there it is.
No one around him. Offline with his 3. Here's LaVine. That's a miss, his second after 2 shots.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert.
Second team foul.
Outside Irving. Shoots over Caruso.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. And LaVine, here we go. And he uses the glass on the layup. LaVine's got his second basket of the game.
When you think of Zach LaVine, his athleticism pops, right? This guy off the drive, so hard to guard.
That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim. Okay.
Now, here's Gafford. Following the miss by DeRozan. Pass to Doncic. Dallas moving it around. 3 on the clock. Here's Irving.
Get off.
And it's Chicago with the rebound. Indeed. And this matchup with the Mavericks, it's the first meeting of the season.
And one of the few bright spots of their last season was sweeping the season series in this matchup.
Yeah, and that's a strength of DeRozan, not to be underestimated. The opportunity to get the extra putback. I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
Mavericks trailed by 3. Doncic left side. Into the lane. And Vucevic pulls it down. And Vucevic has got the ball here for the Bulls. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of Miami.
And coming into that one, looking to be competitive, but the disparity in talent just too great.
You have the sense that they expected that result. Once they dug themselves into a hole, I thought they let go of the rope.
And it's Vucevic in the corner. Levine wide open. No good from outside. Pass to Doncic. Irving for 3. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Bulls out front. They lead by 3. And we'll get going after this from the American Airlines. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And from what we've seen so far from the Bulls, what's your take?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
And I love how Ball accepts the contact on his way up, not allowing it to alter his shot.
Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big 3 of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Irving with the ball.
Shout, Kyrie.
Now guarded by Ball. Irving's shot is good.
Irving, an elusive scorer, so adept at finding space inside.
And here's DeRozan.
By D.
6 points for him.
Go, man.
Now
Go,
Irving.
Reed.
And around a minute gone here in the second
Go,
quarter.
Reed.
And he gets the bucket.
Well, Kyrie may be the best finishing guard in the history of the game. His ability to contort his body or spin the basketball, ridiculous.
And the Bulls decide to take their first time out here. We play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. White drives in. Pass to Drummond. And that's a foul. Called on Josh Green. That's his first foul.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Levine for 3. Another shot to the left wing. Shot clock at 6. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams.
I had to quit, man, during this tournament. Was she up?
Welcome back to NBA 2K TV, and we're kicking off this week with some playoff trivia.
The NBA playoffs have kept us all on the edge of our seats, and it's been so intense.
Intense is the right word. Imagine it for the NBA players. Night after night, all the way to the travel schedules.
I mean, I couldn't imagine that. And despite all of that, a good, well-rested team can get those wins on the road.
So, for some VC, which team had the most road games won this season?
Was it the Celtics?
What?
The Heat?
What?
The Pelicans?
What?
Or the Clippers? If you answered the Pelicans, then enjoy that VC.
If not, forget about it. We have some more.
Now, what about you? How many times have you seen your favorite NBA team on the road?
0 to 3 times, 4 to 6 times, 7 to 9 times, or 10 or more. See my Lakers?
10 or more.
10 or more is true. That's a fact.
Then enjoy this VC.
Stay with Austin.
And watch for more 2K TV Interactive throughout the episode, presented
What's wrong?
by Hotels.com.
It's a way to kind of rewrite the course of someone's career. But here in the NBA, you have the chance to make
No, y'all in there walking around. Isn't that like somebody up there? Kirky and the fattest one on top of the roof. It was leaking in here earlier. Where? Right here? Like, I don't know if that on my hand though. That's some weird shit.
is so much.
Have a good game, man.
Put me on top.
Welcome, everyone. A bit more excitement in the air tonight. This is the in-season tournament. And tonight, we'll see the New Orleans Pelicans as they go up against the Dallas Mavericks. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. P.J. Washington is out there with Daniel Gafford. And it's MP in at the 3 slot. It is still early in the season, Greg. You'd like to think we have teams figured out, but do we really?
Not at all, Kevin. This is the time period where fan bases freak out because of records. It's still a lot of identity to be found with every team.
Irving, good.
Excellent at dishing the rock. Luka with the nice feed.
And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Marshall sets a screen for McCollum. Pass to Marshall. Fires for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Valanciunas grabs the board. And the Pelicans with the possession. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
I like their aggressiveness in that one. No one's going to give you anything. You've got to go out and take it.
And going back and watching that game, there was not one spot on the floor that they did not own.
Kyrie was the big signing for the Mavs this summer. And, Greg, they altered their roster quite a bit.
Yeah, they needed to mix up their approach, right? They liked the Luka and Kyrie pairing. Now they're all in with this core for the next few years.
4 on the shot clock. And it's out of bounds to the Pelicans.